You alright lads, this is the Jody Jedi here. Today I'm back. Like seeing the other sides of them, they're always,
Alfred,
especially with the Batman villains, apart from perhaps Catwoman, and maybe I don't know, I'd like to say the Joker, but even he's sort of one-dimensional. He's not, I mean he's especially one-dimensional actually, because there are loads of backstories about how he became the Joker, and not one of them really agrees with each other. No, like official thing how he started. Oh, nice.
It was a massacre.
Apart from the TV series like Gotham, you don't see the other side to the villains,
Who could have done such a thing?
which is probably why Gotham's done so well for itself. Actually, is because people are interested in seeing the other side to the villains.
Warehouse 133.
You know, they want to see beyond just basically what Batman sees.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
I don't think I know anybody that uses a white rose.
Nothing
Oh
left.
Jesus
to
Christ,
bury.
that's pleasant. That's dark for Batman. You don't see stuff like that often. Just gonna see how it's doing too, yeah.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals
standing inside of it.
themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Seems to have made a pretty big boom, however nobody else was here. See, that cop has a white rose. I don't know anybody.
White rose.
Nothing that comes to mind. Anybody if that's someone that uses a white rose as a calling card.
He's been
Nah,
busy
never mind. Jesus,
Send the drones hunting.
he's showing us up.
I wonder
I didn't know
if
if Falcone used a white rose.
Good
But
thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
yeah, that bad.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
That's not really Catwoman's kind of thing. So I don't think it was her.
Skylight Club.
I mean, it could be just because it's been a bit dark and gruesome so far compared to the rest of them, but it's not. It's not really who I.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
I mean, burns would suggest Firefly, but I can't think. It is possible.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round.
Alright, so
Phosphorus
alright,
residue.
never mind then.
This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
So it is just a
Causing
nasty
the aforementioned boom.
weapon. Okay, I still can't peg anybody for it.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Well, actually, I suppose Deathstroke maybe. We are torn flesh. Alright, it was him. Oh, we said no. Ooh, actually, there's a chance I know who it is. If
Pieces, barehanded.
God. What would cause someone
I
to
think
do
there's
that?
only.
The
Yeah, there's
nerve
only
agent
really one person
could
that
make
could
them
do it.
psychotic.
That is now. And incendiary bullet doesn't really count for much. I mean, it could potentially, if I could see a murder weapon, I could potentially link it to that, but I have a vague idea who it might be. I don't really know why Falcone would be involved. Falcone, sorry.
I've seen these outfits before.
With him,
Same mercs that
with
broke
Scarecrow.
into City Hall.
I think it might be Scarecrow. I can't see what Falcone has to do with Scarecrow, really.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Prefer to examine it first.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Nick chucks the door.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry is melted.
It's an incendiary round.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Same again, you should probably know. The incendiary bullet that he was on about.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
I didn't even notice.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
I thought he was making a reference to Star Wars, to be honest with you.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Well, it'd have to be a... It looks like there's tire tracks, which means that it would have to be like a tank. Yeah, it'd have to be something.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Yes, right. So it
put it
survived the
together.
explosion as well. I mean,
Yes.
it had to be something big.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Yeah, cool, nice bit of detective mode.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Be nice if it was Deadshot. But it seems to be one of those things when you're just picking out absolutely anything and thinking, oh, it's him. Same with the nerve agent, I suppose. Scarecrow's not the only one that actually uses a nerve agent. That's
Both
really
targets could have been shot from
not
here,
most known for it, but he's not
but no
the only one.
phosphorus trace. Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though. Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him. Time to go to work. My turn.
Yeah.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't
Obviously.
know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Nah, back out, leave it.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
Now speak to Gordon.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya. No. Thank God. He was About to kill me. You want to tell me what the hell this is all about? I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone. I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk. Turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Nah, I'm fine, Alfred. Thank you, though. I've only got about 25 minutes of camera time left, so I'm gonna have to finish this off.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Which man?
Your parents
Which
didn't
man?
raise you this way.
I mean, serious, which man?
Neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
Who's he on about?
Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now,
I
during
didn't beat him half to death, I
preposterous
strung him
attack
up.
on your
So who
family.
is he actually on
You
about?
must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again.
I didn't beat
So long
didn't
as you
beat
can
him up.
find your way back.
This is my problem. I didn't beat him up. I strung him up. He's perfectly fine. I didn't even hit him.
Sometimes I wish I
He
could.
might have a sore arm, perhaps, but that's about it.
That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Cool.
Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks
Back
like that
computer.
egg finally cracked.
I wonder if he has any of
And
the
inside, Mayor Hill
bat
is
anti-shock
hiding
repellent.
more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels.
That's good.
I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
The
I'm
cops
thinking
are on the
about
front
Gordon.
lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon
I mean,
through
by
the
rights, I
police,
don't see why he couldn't
and Batman.
send it to Gordon first,
means
let
necessary.
things happen, and then send it to Vicky Vale.
Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. eyes everywhere, a dense web of goons poised to trap you.
I think I'm backing the police, you know.
No one has ever
We'll do it the right way.
managed to hunt him down.
I haven't tried yet.
In the Jody Jedi, leave a like if you can, it really helps. Subscribe for more videos. I'll see you lads in a bit.